What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm out here on the run, getting things done. And let's talk about the Menendez brothers. They have been resentenced. They were, They were given life without the possibility of parole before, and now they have been resentenced to 50 to life, which makes them eligible for parole. They're not getting out now, but they are eligible for parole. This takes me way back. I seen the pictures of them now. Obviously, they've aged a great deal. They've been in there for 35 years. I was in a single digit age when all this nonsense happening. I mean, this is a story we all know. There's been multiple TV movies made about it, documentaries made about it. I think Netflix did a series about it. The young men, they deleted their parents in a very brutal fashion. They came in, shotguns blazing, while their parents were in the living room watching TV. Mom was still alive. They went outside, reloaded, and then came back in to finish them off. That was crazy, man. And the thing is, okay, had they not have done the mom up, this was what was said back then, and this continues to be said now. Why do the mom? Why'd y'all do that to y'all mom? Y'all said y'all mom was not abusive to you in any way. Your mom was a victim of your father because he was cheating. I mean, why did you do your mom? I think they would have been more sympathetic had it only been the father, because dads are always the expendable one. Men just in general, we're always expendable. Had they not have hurt their mother, they may have gotten off, because their stories of abuse and whatnot may have held more weight, especially if the mom was there, present in the courtroom, supporting them. You know what I mean? Like, even if it was a lie, if the mom's appearance, if the mom is there sitting around in it, it just makes them a lot more believable. But they did that to her too. It was just tragic, man. Thinking about it now has got me just, You got family and friends that are saying that they deserve a second chance, yada, yada, yada. I don't know if I agree with that, man. I really don't know if I agree with that whole second chance thing. Some things you just can't come back from. Some things are just unforgivable. You whacked your parents, the people responsible for giving you life, the people who raised you. I get it, your dad was a bit of a jerk off, but did he deserve to be offed? It seems like the dad was very much a control freak, kind of ran the house with an iron fist. But they made no claims of abuse, and we talking about the SA type. They made no claims of this until they were on trial. Now all of a sudden, that's the thing that was being said. It was even dubbed the abuse excuse because it was seemingly out of nowhere. If memory serves me right, it ended in a mistrial the first time. Now, forgive me if I'm a bit shaky on these details, because, it's been over 35 years. But if memory serves me correctly, the first trial, because they were on trial at the same time, they had different lawyers though, but the first trial ended in a mistrial. And one of the brothers said something to the effect of, they fooled half the world this time, they just have to fool the other half next time. That's not this type of stuff that you want out there floating around, okay? If you say something like that and it gets out, that is devastating. So they were all but certain to go down for whacking their parents in that second trial. I remember the crime author / investigator Dominic Dunn. He sat in there. He believed that it was all fake. All the stuff they were saying was just BS. Because he said he sat in there listening to one of the brothers give the recount of this abuse, and there wasn't a dry eye in there. He said even he was emotional. And then when he went back and rewatched it later, he realized how fake it was, how it was just so scripted, how they had been conned. The young men, because I can't really say boys, the young men, they were coached very well on what to say on the stand, their mannerisms, all that sort of stuff. They just basically played everybody. So skip forward now, 35 years later, so much has changed. When OJ, who's now gone, when he had got arrested for what he was accused of, offing his wife, or was she his ex at the time, and Ron Goldman, he had a cell. It was either next to them or in the same block as them. It was something like that, because the news took that and ran with it. They absolutely loved that. But that's just how much things have changed in the time that they've been in there. We've had president after president. Speaking of president after president, when they went in jail, Donald Trump was a real estate magnate. Now he's president. O.J. Simpson was still beloved, and now he's gone. Just so much has changed. Jeez. But there it is. The Menendez brothers have been resentenced. It's no longer life without the possibility of parole. It's now, 50 to life. So they've got a shot at parole. They just might not die in prison. So I'll leave it there. Hit me with that like if you like what I'm doing. Hit me with a sub if you like what I'm doing. And hit me in them comments. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.